Okay, tea.
I'm always seeing some growth.
In your hair?
Yes.
Period.
Well, retain the growth because obviously it's always growing, but you snapping right on wrong. Because of the blonde.
Yeah, but your majority of your hair isn't even that blonde anymore. It's more on your ends. So are you gonna keep it the base level or the blonde, or go back to this blonde?
No, I'm gonna keep it the base level.
Okay.
Because it's too much to do a touch up and get it that color again.
Yeah. You have like 3 colors, but they look 4, but they're cute. They're cute the way they like range down.
Thank you. Yeah, I watched this girl's tutorial on YouTube. It was a couple of years old, but she was parting her hair, and well, she had somebody helping her. I had to go home, but she parted her hair in 4 sections, and she would do like the front and the back at the same time. So that's what I was doing to try to make sure it wasn't blotchy.
Right. That's a good idea.
But the last time I did that, I said I can't do this no more.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go get a color correction somewhere for somebody to do my color.
Not for real.
Because now it's getting hard. It's about to just be all one blonde color and that's it.
And your hair is getting longer too. It's gonna take more product.
I think I used 5 boxes last time. I said, can't do it no more.
Period.
But everybody be booked that I be trying to go to. Be booked up for months.
Ooh.
I wanted to do a color correction for my birthday. That's in August, and they still booked up. I said, okay, well.
Who you? I got a girl in Stockbridge. She don't book that far out, but she is a colorist, like, and she can really do some color.
What's her
Her Instagram is a journey _ too sweet, I think. But she don't really post on Instagram. She's not an Instagram girl.
Oh, okay.
But she do have colors on her page, so you can see that she colored.
Journey. Is it Journey like spelled regular Journey? Oh.
Yeah, she like literally she's a colorist. I don't know why she don't be wanting to take it more serious. Like I'll just straight do color if I was her, because she's really good at color theory.
It's probably us, honestly.
Yeah, really, really. Because she already
asking for a specific color, getting a specific color, and not liking it is crazy.
Exactly.
So I don't blame her.
And people don't be wanting to pay for color. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Color is so expensive because it's so time consuming.
It is, but it's worth the money for sure.
Yeah, she color. Welcome to our live. Like and share, please. She's doing a ponytail today. I'm pressing her out for her ponytail.
Because I still want to be a multi color blonde. Because I just feel like that grows out the most natural. As opposed to when you just be one solid color blonde and then you got the black. Or whatever color coming right on through.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely better when it's dimensional. So what they were saying now about Diddy and Cassie yesterday? I know they said something about the heat of the baby oil, but what else they was talking about?
Oh, asking if he was a drug addict, asking if she was a drug addict.
What she said when they asked if he was one?
She said yes, because he told her that he was addicted to the opiates.
And what they said when they said about her, was she addicted?
I think she said, I don't remember what she said. I know she said that Diddy told her to go get help. As if he wasn't the one that was
feeding her the
drugs. Yep. And then she said one time he told all the drug dealers in LA not to deliver to her at all. That's evil too. Can't just go cold turkey on stuff.
Okay, like especially when he done ranked you up to do it
for years.
That's crazy. I wouldn't want to put that man under the jail so bad.
They need to, just based off of that.
And I really do think this RICO charge gonna end up hitting exactly what they wanted to, because she was talking about how they was doing it all over the world. Like they had prostitutes everywhere. That's illegal.
Escorts everywhere. What got me was when she was talking about the sores on her tongue.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I said,
couldn't fathom.
Yeah. Or her being on the medicine and still doing stuff.
Or on her period. On fire. Like, on your period, on medicine, tongue crapped up. Like, what?
I just was not expecting all of this at all. I didn't even think for real, like, the freak offs was that, like, frequent. I know he'd be having a big ass parties, but I didn't think that it was like,
a few times a week, right?
She said they had to do IVs. It would be for days. They had to do IVs and everything to recover afterward.
This is insane. Nobody should be getting done out that bad.
No.
It just only made me think of like what he was doing in Kim Porter, what he was doing to his kids, because you know they say his sons is just as bad as him, if not worse.
I'm pretty sure.
The one that look just like
yes, that's what I'm about to say, because the way him and his girlfriend be posting, like, ew.
Yeah, I definitely think that he over there doing the same thing to her. She just, you know, kind of accepting it, moving it on
because of the money, but
ain't enough.
But I think Cassie was really scared of Diddy for real. That's why it took her so long to leave.
Heck yeah.
But I would be just from that video.
Girl, can you imagine going everywhere and next thing you know, security guard pulling up telling you can't be somewhere? Huh? How did you even know I was here?
Same shit R. Kelly was doing.
Okay.
They must be paying the security guards really, really good money.
Yeah, now security for celebrities made really good money. I think they said like Beyonce security was getting paid like $3 million.
Oh. Julie, oh yeah, Julie's probably make a lot of money. They did bring up the fact of her finding out about somebody named Gina. I don't know about
Gina, the baby mama.
Oh.
And Kim. Baby mom.
Oh, I thought her name was Dana. Okay. Yeah.
Or no, Gina was the side chick that I think that is that baby mama though. But that's the one Carisha told I can tell Diddy to make you eat.
Oh yeah, no. I think she's just a side chick. I think let me see, I think the other girl name is Dana. The internet gonna tell you every time.
I could have sworn Gina had babies on him and was going
probably
back and forth. But he got too many women, that's the problem.
Yeah, he does. But he got the money for it. Anybody gonna say nothing.
Right. But my thing is, what was Carisha over there doing? Because you think we gonna believe that he was doing all this to Cassie and he wasn't doing nothing to you?
Getting beat on.
Some girl that interviewed her was talking about how Carisha was detailing her like sexual fantasies and stuff like that. Hey.
Ew.
But she was thinking it was a lie, and as the trial unfolded, she was like, nah, she was telling the truth. We was thinking it was jokes.
I think this might make them really, really investigate Kim Porter's death though again. They need to.
I'll be sure. Yeah, he been saying it.
He has. Who the hell is Sarah Chapman? Who was that? Oh, Chance Mama. You saw how they were saying that they want his daughter shouldn't be in the courtroom.
I've been hearing both sides. I've been hearing people saying his daughter should be in the courtroom.
I kind of agree with that. Are they 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little girls are 18.
Because that's how old Cassie was when he was dealing with her.
Exactly. And so I have a mixed feeling about it. I don't know. It just depends on what they had already been exposed to and how far along.
That's true. I don't think they probably knew anything.
No,
that's only you do.
I think it's apparent in a way that like when Kim died, Quincy immediately got custody of the girls, and you know they kind of, even though that Diddy was their father, they didn't live with him. They lived with Quincy. Quincy been taking care of them, trying to protect them.
Yeah.
And if he cutting a fool the way he is in that courtroom in front of a judge, the people that's about a jury, the people that's literally about to sentence him, figure out what his life, the next few years of his life is gonna look like, and he's still acting a fool, I know he had to do something to them girls, which is why it's like, well, how far did you go? Because it's not like you can control your behaviors.
Clearly not.
Hey everybody. Like and share the live.
I think something might be wrong with him, like manic.
Yeah, they said he was laced with drugs as well, but his isn't as bad as Kanye's.
Oh.
And you know, of course, he was being everything he was basically doing to everybody else had been done to him.
That makes sense. I just hope it wasn't by his mother.
Oh yeah, they saying she's the worst.
That's what. Yeah, that's
she's
what
the worst one.
I don't want that part to be true.
Yeah, they are saying she is the worst one.
Because I had seen that he posted one time that they was on IVs together, and I was like,
And she had a white nail polish.
That's suspicious.
Yep. Girl, that industry is nothing what we're about to be able to fathom. We're gonna be so surprised because the stuff they do is disgusting. It's past foul. It's like they think because they have money and
they
power.
can do whatever.
Exactly.
But they've been doing it for so long, so essentially they can.
Exactly.
Because I think R. Kelly started it. Everything started unraveling after that with everybody else once he got sentenced. And he's still trying to say he ain't do nothing. What are you talking about?
Because that's the thing. When you are in their position where it was done to you and you had no choice but to let yourself privacy down, your boundaries down, so somebody can molest you or degrade you or whatever, they don't see anything wrong with it because it happened to them. They trying to figure out what is the problem. They are not seeing that you shouldn't be touching on little kids. You shouldn't be, going against somebody's will.
And
or
doing stuff.
raping them or sexually assaulting them. They don't see nothing wrong with it. But I do hope them twins end up writing and tell all book when this is over with. I don't even know what exactly were y'all exposed to and what weren't y'all exposed to. Even though I think they're gonna lie about it, what weren't y'all exposed to?
Of course. Unless it really affects them. Because people don't be saying nothing until stuff really is affecting them, and then it's like, I'm acting out like this because of this, and this.
Exactly. But think about it. Their mother died, and now everybody is at the hands of their father. Like, oh, you might have been the one to. You can't. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if I will ever be able to live the same life after that. I think I'm gonna have to investigate that at some point in my life. Like, okay, let me see what they're talking about. Because why is everybody saying that my dad killed my mom?
Yep. I agree. I definitely agree.
How you feel about the outweigh BTG situation?
So I haven't got caught up. I seen that she did a restraining order. Then I seen that it was because he was being on her, but I ain't reading to it. But I was just like, he gives gaslight. Like, no, I didn't do anything. You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Child. Is she really with Brent? Finance?
That's what they're saying, child. Him and his little fans done stalked her down saying that it's true, but I think that
I don't think so.
In that case, I do. No, I don't know. I think that they are together. And I think Holly is a very smart girl. She's signed to freaking Rock Nation. Why the heck would you even try to play with her like that on the internet? It's his fault. It's his fault. Because he should have handled that in private like a grown man. You trying to bring stuff to the internet thinking, oh, it's going to be better because you basically know you got to go up against Rock Nation. It ain't. It's worse. Because they finna put this whole narrative out that you have been beating on this girl. Yeah. Whole time, his family, like, y'all do realize that they were beating on each other. Like, they were fighting each other. It wasn't just him.
I believe it.
And I do too. I
definitely believe it.
Holly is an Aries. She has said herself, like, I'm not backing down from no fight. And she don't. That's why I like her, because you better not let that man whoop your behind. You better get up and get on your good foot for real. I think he should have just shut up, filed a motion in court for
visitation rights or some type of rights.
Yeah. Keep it out the media and keep on pushing with your life. But he is also a weirdo too.
He is, and he be trying to do everything to get to stream, cause he be streaming, right? Yeah, he be trying to put everything on there. That's what his ass get. But that's what he get.
Yeah, I done seen some stuff from both of them that I wasn't necessarily a fan of. Like when he be streaming, you know, he gotta obviously pay attention to everything that's going on around him, especially while his child in the house. But when everybody else is holding your baby,
yes,
what exactly are you exposing them to? You don't know these people for real. You just know they're part of your team because you're paying them. I seen his son like sharing food with some guy that's clearly not related to him. But
sharing
like,
food.
Yeah, that what I'm saying. Like,
Ew.
y'all got too much going on. You know how careless men are.
Yeah.
I would feel some type of way too if I got on the internet and seen my baby over there eating cookies out of somebody's mouth. Like, what? You gotta be screwed.
She was not having that.
And that's what they said. It was like, that's how that lady probably got sick. Cause who is this man?
Yeah, definitely. And I just feel like, I mean, I know you stream, but your baby don't gotta be on there.
Exactly. Which is why that judge granted, if he gonna be having Halo, he gotta do supervised time and it can't be streamed. Like,
damn.
Hey y'all, like and share the live. We doing a ponytail. I'm pressing her out for a ponytail.
Just a lot going on. How you feel about Tory Lanez?
How I'm supposed to feel? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think people are ignorant to their own, like, to the point where it'll hurt them if they think too much. Because I don't think it was anything hard to understand about the fact that Megan did not sue Tory. The state of California did because he was a felon with a firearm.
Yep.
Why are y'all still trying to blame this girl for the whole shooting stuff? And then to be blaming her, talking about, oh, she lied, she lied. Do it matter? Who shot her? She was shot.
Exactly.
And
if she lied, then why did... My whole thing is this whole time. If Kelsey did it, why didn't he say that?
Exactly. Because he wanted to protect her.
Investigated.
Exactly. Because he wanted to protect her. That's all that it was. He was like thinking... They were both thinking, you know, we'll just dump it off on you. There's no way we can prove that, you know, it was me that did it. But we're forgetting that the case wasn't against Megan. It was against the state of California. You are in possession, sir. And that's why he's behind sitting in jail. I don't know why everybody's trying to make it seem like he's sitting in jail because of the incident with Megan. First of all, he knew good and well he wasn't supposed to be around them folks. With nobody with no gun. Like, and then them blaming her, talking about, she lied, she lied. If she got shot in the back of her foot, that would clearly mean that her back was facing him.
Yep.
How are we supposed to know who shot her with her back facing him? She got shot in the back of her foot.
But she wouldn't have said anything at all if he would have stopped. He was attacking after her.
Exactly.
And that's why she went on live and said that.
Exactly. But the case had already came out. That was the problem. The case had already came out, and he was over there trying to push it like, oh, well, her people put the case up. That's why his dad was up there talking about Rock Nation put this case together. Again, why would this felon be around a gun?
Exactly.
Is he not grown enough to understand if you violate your probation, you're going to jail? Why would this felon take a charge for somebody that he ain't even married to?
Exactly.
That's their problem. Y'all thought y'all can outplay the system, so you got played in the end. Like,
I wonder who this lawyer was, because that was not good advice.
None. Not at all. I would have told my client, shut up, don't say nothing.
And did you see how the security guard saying that Kelsey did it now?
Yeah. But I always had a hunch that Kelsey did it. This is why I said, like, if you know you didn't do it, you should have spoke up. Now you sitting in jail mad. Like, that's not our problem. You should have said, hey, y'all, I didn't shoot that gun. I'm going to face my charge, but I did not shoot that gun.
Exactly. What does he have, like 10 years?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I just don't like how people are insane and stupid. Yeah, like, oh, she lied. If somebody shoots you on the back of your foot with your back turned, are you going to be able to tell who shot you when you turn around and the person holding the gun is not the person that shot you?
Nope.
Be for real. Unless we got eyes in the back of our head or something, and if we do, can I get some?
That whole situation was just messy.
Yeah, but I am ready for them to wrap it up, though.
For sure.
Let's go ahead and let this end this week.
But they say he got stabbed 14 times and was in the ICU. So how is he talking? How they saying he talking? That's just my logic.
Somebody actually came out with the full story. They was like, Tory wasn't actually shot or stabbed. He was in the vicinity of people who were stabbing, and some of the fragments bounced to him.
Child.
It wasn't like he was stabbed himself or he was in the middle of an altercation. And that made more sense because how the hell both of your lungs clap and you talking the same day? This is why I love black women. They got them coming so fast. Like, yeah, ICU nurse here, impossible.
Yes, that's why I was like, they say he talking.
I think they just needed something to, you know, throw out to him, to feeling bad for him, so they can go ahead and get that story out the door of Kelsey bodyguard speaking up. Because it's so convenient. You could have said this years ago.
Exactly.
You wait till this man gets stabbed to come out the door like, oh, yeah, so it wasn't her. I mean, it wasn't him. It was actually her.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. But yes, I definitely need to wrap it up. Because I've been over it.
Oh, you here for me?
Been over it. Because don't nobody care.
Nah, at this point, that girl name closed her deal, you know, moved on with her life. We can't really give her a break now. We need to figure out what's going on with the rest of these weirdos.
Child. You know who else is weird? Lil Yachty.
Oh, of course.
He always, I said, this is a messy ass man.
I went to school with him. He's been messy.
Why you want to let that girl out her contract?
Because he know that if he let her out her contract, she don't really have to do much of nothing to still create a base, make some money, all of that. If he keep her contract, he locking her money up. Because be for real, Caribou don't really have no dang on talent. But she is a girl's girl. She done made her name. Yeah. She done made her way into the streaming platforms and all of that stuff. So if she get up out her deal and she really start dropping music, even if the people don't really like it, she's going to have a fan base. She's going to make money. He give me girl vibes.
Yes. Literally.
And then when she, did you see when she was like, what the real reason they fell out that last time was? They were doing a set and he wanted everybody dressing like in oversized baggy clothes, all that stuff. And she like, I'm a girl. You got me with the boy clothes on. Can I get a girl version of the outfit? And he was basically like, you don't wear the fuck I tell you to wear. I'm gonna kick you off. And she was like, she had been fed up at that point of him threatening to, you know. So she was like, do it. All over some boy clothes, but I would have never signed him anyway.
No.
In my opinion, he is a musical genius, but I don't like his music, so that's enough for me.
I agree though.
He kind of like Future. He can write, produce, all of that. For anybody else, when it comes to him, shut up, turn it off. Same thing with 7th Streeter. She can write, she can produce.
She can, but anything. And I be liking her music, but then it don't get no plays, and I be like, damn. And who told Future to be wearing his hair like that? Granted, I do not like the wigs, but I need you to put the other dreads back in. The skinny ones.
I think he's trying to be on the same level as Lil Baby, if you ask me. I think Future think he is Lil Baby.
Child.
Grandpa too old.
He is. He is.
Hi, welcome to the live. Like and share, please.
He definitely is too old. But with that haircut, please.
It really looked like a mop on his head,
yes,
but I hate it.
Please, do something. But that.
He really think he be out here moving motion too. Like, he just think he's so fine.
He does. I ain't heard about Gorgeous Doll lately. She must have slowed down on talking.
Girl, she just got into it with, what's her name? Aaliyah and Joy?
She got into it with Joy?
Aaliyah and Joy, yeah. Not that Joy.
Who's that?
Some girl that's dating, what's the name? I forgot who she dated. But basically, just some little influencer girl. And apparently, Gorgeous had mentioned her in the story time, but she only tapped on it. She didn't really go into detail. And the girl ended up sending her a cease and desist from her manager. And Gorgeous came out the woodworks yesterday like, I got lawyers on retainer. I'm like, child. Gorgeous gonna keep me entertained. She keep a lawyer.
She does. She definitely does. She definitely does. She is hilarious.
Y'all, me. She said me.
I ain't seen her on my For You page lately. That's why I was like, she must be quiet now.
She been doing good. She got her business finally where she wanted it. She done released
the activewear.
Yeah. And I really do like her styles. Like, I think they are so cute.
They are.
Very girls girl.
I wonder how her loss is going with Magic City.
Okay. I feel good. That's still going. However, it looked like Magic gonna end up losing that lawsuit.
They need to.
And
I believe everything she said.
For
Every
sure.
single thing.
For sure. And I really do hope that she ends up taking over Magic City. Like, if you gonna sue them, girl, don't close it. Yes, run it and do it right.
That's a staple in Atlanta.
Right.
Make it more classy. Knowing her.
Okay. She don't have all the men up in here. Okay, T, that feels good. I'm gonna turn this back on. See, the ends look better than the top, but
yeah. But it's okay, girl. Cause who gonna check me? Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody.
I need to follow my brush.
I would be a straight natural because I know my hair would go faster that way, but I'd be working out. That's a waste of my time.
That's not always guaranteed that your hair will go grow faster natural. Like, I've had people that do exactly what you do, only come for like styles and services, but then wear curls or protective styles, and their hair has grown better than them actually wearing it straight.
Okay. I always say that because I get fairy knots bad when I do wear my hair out. That's why I don't.
Got you. All right, y'all, this is what I'm using to mold her ponytail. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I show y'all exactly how to do this, but I'm just gonna melt it down. Take my comb, dip it in, run it around, get that, and then y'all see, this is just her, this is not her real ponytail yet, this is her mold, like, so I can get her right ponytail. This isn't the final ponytail, but she wanted it right here, so I'm about to mold everything here. You want baby hair?
A little bit. Yeah.
Hair too?
No, because my glasses is going to look crazy in 2 days.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Y'all see that? This is step one. This is only step one.
For so long, but I just know that braid hair is gonna eat up.
Your color, yeah.
Yes. So I just be like, find something else.
Oh my god, it really is hard being a black girl, I swear. We cannot do what we want to do, even in our own hair.
No, not if you want long and natural, healthy hair.
Okay.
Not at all. That's why I just stick to the sew-ins, the quick weaves, and ponytails. That's the only things I know that will keep it growing. Everything else is a hit or miss.
That actually might end up working out, that bundle, just because the color that I put on top of your color is toning it down.
Okay, good. I was hoping to wet a little bit. I need to get some loafers. Where should I look for some?
What kind?
Just the black slip-on ones with like a cute little silver chain at the top. If that makes sense.
I would do like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something.
Okay.
Not the one over here though. You're gonna have to go downtown.
Oh, I know.
The one in Edgewood, they be having, I don't know what size of shoes you wear. My feet be big, but they be having all the cute. Oh, yeah, me too. So they be having all the cutest little sandals, but they don't ever be in my size. So I said I was gonna try the one in Buckhead or the one on Beaver Highway. But that's where I be getting my little cute stuff from.
Okay.
I don't believe in spending all that crazy amounts of money unless you just want something from like DHgate or something.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, at this point you might as well get everything from you.
Yeah. But see, I thought I wasn't one of the people that was like, all of that is fake. I don't care if it look good.
Okay, very much. Who cares? Because I promise you I can show you a bankroll that's not.
I know that's right.
I like my little bags. I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, y'all. I'm putting my second fake ponytail in. This is not the final ponytail. I just wanted to get all of her hair back in because I'm about to go in and do her second mode. And I'm using a thin scrunchie, like, hey y'all. I'm using a very thin scrunchie. Okay, so now I'm about to go back in with my comb and just comb through all the spaces that I feel like the product globbed on. So it'll be even. All right, when I get to the back of your hair, don't let your hair down. Just kind of, yeah, stay up.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, how do you feel about Sacred?
I like Sacred. Sacred cool with me.
I haven't bought it yet, because obviously because of the price, but
Yeah.
I've been saying, yeah, because right now I be using Taraji P. Henson's line.
Mm-hmm.
I used the
You like it?
the length and strength. Yeah, I do. I've actually seen some growth.
Good. Start on this side, so we're just gonna go up.
Okay.
All right, y'all. This is where the second part of her mode come in. Sometimes I'm gonna spray, brush. I'm gonna use the hard side of my brush. I think this, yeah, I'm gonna use the hard side of my brush, and then I'm gonna blow dry. So I gotta move fast. Thank you. You like my nails? Thank you. However, it is giving you have a finger fetish. Do you have a toe fetish too? Okay. Because look, if you paying, I'll send.
Surely will.
Have you been seeing that pay pig business on
Girl,
TikTok?
I've been typing my cash app in everybody's comments.
I'm crying. I am crying.
Somebody gonna see it.
I'm telling you. Some girl was talking about she received $95. Some girl talking about she done received $3,000. Yeah.
I'm like, what? But I don't want to make a video, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I'm not making a video.
Yeah, I need to comment.
This is my real page. Y'all see that mold? Like, let's talk about it. Alright. Now this is the part where don't let your hair down.
Okay.
When you feel me, go against me.
Okay.
Something down here smell like a Marcel iron. What is that? Burning up. Alright, y'all. So for the part closest to her ponytail, like all of this, where y'all see it kind of like bubbling, I'm just gonna go in, smooth it out, and then from there I'm gonna blow dry and then replace my band. So I'm just cleaning up closer to her ponytail. Alright, I'm going in with some big rubber bands. That's what I'm going to use to replace that band. I'm going to do like, hold on, because why these feel like this? I'm going to do like 4, but these feel a little weird. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're a little tight, so I'm going to have to hurry up. Kind of my circulation. I'm stretching them a little bit. Okay, very tea. Very tea. Okay. So now we have this. This we are going to comb through with this little bit of product that's still in my comb, so that way all her flyaways will stay in and trapped up. And then I'm gonna take this and blow dry it. I'm gonna take it and braid it. It's not a tight braid because I don't want to really shift the base of her ponytail. It's just something loose. Boom. Put a rubber band at the end. See? I'm gonna leave her full ponytail, but I'm about to show y'all how I'm gonna wrap it. So when you start wrapping, I like to fold the beginning of my wrap, so that's like the part that doubles up when I have to put her glue in to wrap her base, so it don't get on her hair. And I'm gonna just take the rest of this and wrap down all the way down. Let me go back. If it start to slip, open it up and just do it closer, so that way it doesn't slip. All right, and I'm leaving this part of her hair out, this little piece. I'm gonna put a little glue on my paper. Just a tad. And wrap it back. Alright. Now, I am going to put one rubber band right here at her base, so that way it don't slip when I start putting the actual paper here, the ponytail here on her. Say boom. Just up there. And while I'm preparing her ponytail, I'm about to spray this with some holding spray. So we're gonna pull this back out. And I'm spraying both sides, or all sides. Boom, we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Like and share the live, please. Thank you. What kind of hair was this? I like the curl pattern.
I think it was Kiki Curly.
Oh.
It was way kinkier, but
it was kinkier.
Through everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try to get Kiki Curly so that way it blends more with my hair, better with my hair.
Yeah.
have people punishing their kids by telling them to do the drill heel pop?
No.
Girl, yes.
No, what? Why would they be doing that?
When they get just the parents don't really work that well, so this is, I guess, their method.
Embarrass them?
Maybe. I would have recorded for other people to see.
No, I would, but I just need to know: is that what we doing? We gotta embarrass our kids now?
Oh yeah, I think you do.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah. But why? That's what they said. Set them jump a little higher.
Okay, we're gonna get a little workout in, period.
But yeah.
Child, we used to have to sit in the corner with books on our heads. The least they can do is dance.
Yes. Or I used to have to do the squat too for a little bit.
Oh yeah. The squat used to hate me.
Yes.
I would be right on that wall chilling.
Yes. But yeah, that's preparing this stuff. There's not work on these kids.
Oh my.
At all. All of my friends try to do it, and I just be looking at them like,
"Oh, this ready for me?"
Our mama would have hit us by now. You done said
I'm telling you.
You done said stop 4 times.
I'm telling you.
Our mama would have hit us. But I ain't telling nobody how to raise their kids, because I'm trying to get the parenting first. And if it don't work, I'm going back to the basics.
You already know. You already know.
I'm going right back to the basics, because
Finna snatch you up in public.
I done said stop 3 times.
They be trying to reason. Oh, didn't I say stop? You did. But what else are you gonna do besides that? These kids don't be scared.
They don't. They really don't.
I seen, Funny Mike, the other day he was disciplining his kids on Twitch. Boy, them people was in the comments talking about he doing too much, he too hard. Do y'all not know what black children go through? He ain't doing enough. He's still sitting at the game. My mama would have chased me out the house by now.
Yes.
And you dare not call me that.
No.
Oh, y'all just saw me put glue on the piece. So I only put glue right there. And I'm going to take the rest of her hair and just start wrapping it. I'm going to wrap loose at the bottom and closer towards the top. And it's not a tight, twist. It's just, boom. So now I'm getting a little closer. I'm trying not to pull too much because remember, we just laid this down. So we got to let this part dry before we go in and try to unravel the curls. I'm going to put me a little more glue up here. Because mine was drying a little bit. T. And so my last piece, I didn't go all the way up to her base. I still have a little bit of, I'm gonna see if I can turn y'all. Hold on. Let me let this dry. But I just left a little bit open because when I spin her wrap piece around, I want it to lay flat. I don't want it to be bulking up behind no hair. I'm still holding on while this is drying, but I'm just finger detangling her actual ponytail so it won't get flat. It can have some, you know, some movement, some curls, some body. Do you want me to form this, or you want it dry curl?
What you mean for me?
Like the curls that's to the hair, or you just kind of want it to be dry curls?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. We'll see what it looks like. Hold on. There we go. All right. I'm about to show y'all what's going on. So she got that little bit left. I'm just gonna take some hair and wrap it around her ponytail. But I'm gonna take it from the back. You want it like this?
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shape it, but
okay. And it did come out perfect. Thank the Lord. And thank you.
Not too bad. Yeah. All right. So this is how much hair I have. I'm gonna just take it. I'm coming off the ends. I'm gonna probably grab up a little bit more though, because I really want to cover this. So I'm gonna just take my brush, the soft side, and like get some of the curl out, so when I wrap it around her, it's formed. I'm combing up both sides.
Getting my hair done. Where you at?
I think I'm gonna use. And for this part, I'm gonna use a soft hairspray because I want to be able to move it in case I need to.
We all used to be little crash outs. You talking about baby crash out? Your son. I'm gonna call you after I get out of here, okay? All right, we gotta catch up. I'm gonna call you. That girl. Or the boy. Oh Lord, bye girl. See you later. Oh Lord.
All right, we got her wrap. Y'all see that? Yeah. Okay, now I need to trim up her ponytail just a little bit. So I'm gonna just go in and shape her.
Making me miss my blonde eyebrows that I had for like a week.
Yeah, you should definitely go back to the blonde brows. They only lasted a week?
Yeah, then it started growing out. It was brown again. But it might have just been because it was my first time doing this. I was like, let me see.
No, I'm about to have to lighten my client brow, so I'm happy you told me that because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it was gonna stay like that or if it was gonna be like.
It's still gonna grow out.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep. Between like a week and a half, then the regular color starts coming through.
Okay.
But it still looks decent.
Period. All right, last little bit. I'm just gonna lay her baby hairs, give it a cute little bump. There we go. And now for this part, I'm gonna use another edge brush because I don't want to transfer the product. So I'm gonna use this with a little bit of this.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. A whole new woman.
Period. I'll show you the back.
Oh yeah, it came out really good. Okay. You definitely worked a miracle.
No worries. No worries. All right, y'all. We out of here. And I got